Now, it is a yacht like no other, with one worker who helped build it telling The Sun in London, quote, "It's like a mini city." It has a tiled dance floor that turns into a swimming pool, a giant seating area that's as big as a hotel lobby. The dining area has just one table with seats for 20. There are gold toilet paper roll holders in the bathrooms. Out front now, Márija Bífshík. She is the head of the investigative department with Navalny's Anti-Corruption Foundation. And Márija, your reporting on this has been exhaustive, just so incredibly thorough. I will note, of course, we haven't been able to confirm who owns the yacht, but tell me what you discovered in your investigation when you went through painstakingly the crew and who they are and where they're from that led you to conclude that this is, in fact, Vladimir Putin's yacht.
Well, hello. Good evening. We've been investigating Putin's corruption for over a decade. And if there is one golden rule about how Putin's corruption works, is that Putin never, ever keeps his assets under his own name. That's just impossible. So he uses this network of people, of his friends from childhood, friends from university, friends from KGB, some relatives, etc., to store his huge wealth, and they act as nominee shareholders. So straight away we knew that it is completely irrelevant who actually owns this yacht on paper. It could be anyone. It could be a random person, a passerby. It really doesn't matter. There is one way to prove that something belongs to Putin, and this is done by looking into who manages an asset like that. So we obtained a crew list, so a list of every employee on this yacht. And what stood out straight away was that pretty much everybody from the captain were Russians. They all had Russian passport numbers, they had visa numbers, and they had Russian names. It was a few dozens of them. So we decided to just go one by one, checking them on every database we have access to. And we have access to a lot of them because Russia is a very corrupt country, and so many databases have been leaked. You can purchase any sort of data on the black market. So we just started to go person by person, and I don't know, second surname we hit, it turns out that he is referred in other people's phone books as working for, as an employee of FSO. This is a militarized government agency that is responsible for Putin's personal protocol, for his security. This is the agency that maintains his official residences, that provides security for Putin, etc. And then as we kept going down the list, there was another employee of FSO, then another one, and it just all added up. And I mean, these people's job is literally to protect Vladimir Putin. This is what they do. This is what they're paid for by the taxpayers. Why on earth would they all, as a group, travel to Italy regularly to work part-time on one of the most expensive yachts in the world? So there is only one explanation to this, and that's it.
That it's